All right, we're back. It's a little cold. It's chilly in Texas. When it gets below mid 60s, I ain't with it. I ain't messing with it. Oh yeah, if this is vacuum. Oh. So here it is, the two-door, sad. It's gonna come apart again. I feel like a little bit of a failure. It's all good though. It's all good. It's just more of an excuse for me to just rip everything apart and start over. But one thing that I do want to touch on is the Ram. If you haven't seen on my channel, I do have a Ram 3500, which would have been so good. It would have been so good looking to tow the two-door race car with the Ram, but whatever. So the Ram currently at the dealer on day 40. Today is Thursday, and it was dropped off September 27th. Right now is November 4th. So yeah, going on 40 days, and the dealer ain't trying to mess with me. Well, they are or they aren't. So it's on the part that is in need, the part that failed on Ralph, the Ram 3500 dually. They ordered an EGR valve. When I scanned it, it had like 8 permanent faults and like 4 pending. But there was under boost pressure faults. I think there was a VGT actuator fault. So what I think is actually going to happen, they're going to order that part whenever it gets, put it on, and then it's still not going to fix Ralph. So there is that. I'm currently talking to Chrysler case administrators themselves to see what they can do about Ralph, to see, because apparently it's up to me to expedite parts, to talk to them, to different case managers, to get them up and rolling. But that's not going to have any effect because the part in need, national, back order, COVID-19, all that other kind of stuff. Yeah. So Trans is down. Ralph is down. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need something. My girlfriend's car still works. Yeah, so that's the situation on everything. So anything that you're going to see from now on is going to be another update, either on the Trans, on here when I take everything apart, or in whatever else happens with the truck. With the truck, they're not going to give me anything for a trade-in. I'm not going to trade it in, be down $5,000, $3,000, whatever the case is, roll that over into a new truck, and end up in the same situation in 3 months again. I'm not. There's a lot of other people in the other 5th gen Cummins world, I guess, whatever, that are running into the same issue. And it's not a Cummins issue. It's not the engine or the Trans. It's the issue. It's the emissions. It's all diesel trucks across the board. They all have these crazy standards that they got to meet these. I'll keep that word safe. To keep the world safe, quote unquote. But they all have issues. EGR cooler is going to get plugged eventually. It's going to leak eventually. SCR is going to plug up eventually. It's not lifetime proof. What it is, it's 30,000 mile proof. After that, no warranty, and it's on you. So that's why a lot of guys are out here deleting trucks. If I would have, it just sucks because I wanted to partake in that, that avenue stream, because there was a lot more freedom in it. But now I'm stuck with no freedom. Well, I have freedom all the time. I'm up and breathing. My buddy told me that today. So there's that. Because deleting, it's all relative, but it's not cheap. It's not cheap. And it kind of sucks that, I did bite the bullet on that one and risked it for the biscuit to make it happen. The truck was working good. When they're deleted, they run a whole lot better. They run cleaner, and they get better mileage. So it is what it is. He's a little grumpy right now. Tahoe is grumpy right now, but that's what we're running into. right now with Ralph. It's such a cluster going back and forth. And you would think with the used market the way it is right now, the dealership, they would buy it back for okay price, but they're gonna buy it back for less than what I owe. Knowing damn well that if they buy it from me, they're gonna sell it for $12,000 more dollars. I'm not stupid. It's a 2021 3500. If you buy it from me for 53, you're gonna sell it for 65, 68. There's a 2022 that they have, a tradesman like mine, that's gonna hit their lot, and they already have it listed up on their website for 69. By the time it gets to their dealer floor, all this other markup, whatever, this and that one's probably gonna sell for 72. A 2022 is gonna sell for 72. That means 2021, barely used, should be a little bit under that. Not $20,000 less than that. I already know how that whole market of the world works, being at the different dealers that I've been across the board with BMW, Tesla, Audi, almost Ferrari. Almost got a job at Ferrari. I was a little bit, honestly, I was a little bit too cocky. I was a little bit too cocky when I got the job at Ferrari because I called the manager. He was excited to talk to me. This was a long time ago. And then he's like, hey, what's going on, man? What do you want to know? I'm like, how much do y'all pay? You know, I kind of swung a little bit too hard on that one with not enough ammo, or with not enough of a heavy bat that I had. But, you know, that's that. So being involved in sales, my buddies, and all this other kind of stuff that we're all in the car world. We all know how that works. Surprisingly, Vroom offered me a pretty decent chunk of change. So if they come through, you know, Ralph is gonna go bye-bye, because at this point I'm not gonna have Ralph. It's gonna be an ongoing thing where we wait months on months on months, and for parts, for, you know, this thing is just gonna sit, and who knows how long it's gonna sit there, and who knows when it's actually gonna be all the way fixed. What is awesome though is that I got to experience a dually. So with dualies, rotate your tires, rotate them, rotate them, rotate them, rotate them. They are gonna run a little heavy, but they are gonna be a little more stable. It kind of sucks that I did get a dually, because I guarantee you when I return Ralph and he goes back, I'm gonna get calls to move generators, which moving generators for natural disaster reliefs pay a lot of money. A lot of money. I was kind of banking on that, not gonna lie, but it sucks. So yeah, both cars down. I'm still good though. We out here. The more I know, the more I'll let you guys know, and we'll keep it updated, and we'll keep going from there. And I'll see you guys in another video. Oh, he gone. Yo, he's gone.